that I'm talking about Europe will kill your ambitions for you immigrants or for us immigrants living abroad. And I want us to watch this video and I'm going to give you my take. Some things I agree with her and there are some things that I don't agree with her. And let's watch and I will give you guys my take at the end. So watch to the end. Let's see.
As an ambitious immigrant, Europe is not a place for you. People who come to countries like Italy, Sweden, Germany, honestly, if you're coming from an English-speaking country, these countries are not the place for you. Why? Because these countries make you dream small. If you have a basic 1,005 to 2,000 salary, it's okay for them. They don't dream big in this country. Italy.
So the first question is that I want to ask the question: how is the country holding you back? You came from your own country and you did not dream big. You moved to another country in Europe and you are blaming the country for holding you back, right? Before coming to Europe or to that country wherever you might be, Italy, Germany, Sweden, like she said, you were aware that they don't speak English as their main language. So the question I'm asking is, whose responsibility is it to learn the language? Is it the country's responsibility or your responsibility to learn the language in order to integrate? And I think one of the things that has been holding immigrants back, usually in most countries where, like she said, that they don't speak English, is that immigrants, when we come, when we migrate to those countries, we forget to know that every country has a system. If you don't integrate into a system, and then you'll be left behind, either left behind or relegated behind in doing those odd jobs and those and all the other things that don't require the language. I'm going to give you an example. I've been living in Finland for over 10 years now, and I have seen these things, exactly what she's saying, and I can feel and I know exactly what she's saying. But what is the part that I feel she's already missing out from just from the start of the video is that she is blaming Europe for not for killing her ambitions. And Europe is not the one to give you the ambition. You are the one to keep your fire moving when you move to Europe. I know most of us, when we move to Europe, you have the cultural shock. You feel that you get money immediately. You move to Europe, you just start picking money from trees and all those things. And the Instagram posts that you watch your friends posting and all those things. And you, when you come to the ground, and then you are now like, hey, what is happening here? And this is the fact: when you move abroad, the things that you were seeing online are not actually what you see on ground. You have to work hard and you have to keep your dreams alive. So let's continue watching and see what she's saying.
Germany, Sweden, you can't dream big. So for them, 2,000 salary is just it. But countries like America makes you dream big. In countries like America, everything is possible. Like every.
So when she says that when you are in Germany or Italy, you cannot dream big, it's crazy to now see that she contradicts herself by saying that if you move to to USA or Canada, and then you can dream big. So what is actually the barrier for you not dreaming big is that you is that the language is a problem, right? So this is actually what she's saying, that the language is a problem why you cannot dream big. And when you think about it, if you actually can study the language and then you can dream big, if this is what she's actually saying, I hope that I'm in line with what she's saying, because it's kind of contradictory, because it's not really balancing up. But let's see.
Thing is possible when you put the work to it. Now, how can you position yourself as a global citizen? I always tell people, learn a skill that is globally recognized, because you don't want, except you want to remain in this country. This country is like Sweden, Italy, and the rest of it. But if
I have to I have to pause again. I cannot just continue watching this because she is saying that you have to learn a skill that is globally acceptable or possible. I 100% agree with her, because when you move abroad, just like me, I studied business management in Cameroon. When I moved abroad, I saw that business management is not going to help me here. Yes, I also still got a degree again in business management, but I found out quickly that this degree is not going to land me a good professional job here. And what you are supposed to do is actually correct, to learn a skill that is easily marketable, that you can easily get a job somewhere. But is that really tied to just America or Canada or other countries? No, that is a global phenomenon. If you go to a country whereby people they need more engineers and you have the capability to study engineering, that means that if you do engineering, you can easily pick a job. If you go to US and do a course whereby they have so many people doing that course, the market is so low, after doing that course you still not get a job. So what is she actually saying? She is saying something that is not really balanced. There are some points that they are acceptable. I understand what she's saying, but there are some things that she's saying that doesn't really hold water.
You learn a skill that is globally recognized. You can work anywhere. If you decide to relocate, you can actually have a good job. But once you start doing skills that fit that country, especially in Italy, you start doing these courses like this their local courses that fit their country. Honestly, you can't use them anywhere. You can't, because who's going to employ you? Who's going to employ you? So one of the things I
Yes, I still agree with that point. That if you're learning something, once you move abroad, learn a skill that is globally accepted. Just like in Finland, they have some courses. For example, if you do practical nursing in Finland, you cannot use that certificate in any other place apart of here in Finland. But if you do something that is acceptable, you get a university degree that is recognized worldwide, and then that makes sense. But does it mean that those things are tied only to Europe? I don't think so, because there are also some courses that they hold, they are valuable only in the US or in Canada. And if you study that course, you cannot apply it somewhere else. So what is she saying?
tell immigrants is that be a global citizen, build your brand, learn a skill that position you in a global stage. You have to be a global citizen, because you don't want to be limited in countries like Italy, Sweden, Germany, and the rest of it. These countries, they are not programmed to make you dream big. They are programmed to make you feel small, to live a normal life. 1,005 to 2,000 is okay for them. Once you go above that rate,
No, 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 no. I don't accept. I don't agree. I completely disagree with her, because the country has its own system, and you can grow big. You can get as big as you want in any country. Depends on your ambitions. The problem is that sometimes our priorities are not aligning with what we want. Sometimes you move to a country, you have to learn the language, you have to do the things that are going to help you progress in that country. But on the contrary, you are actually doing something else that is not really going to help you. For example, you come to a country whereby the language is something else, you have to learn the language. After studying the language, the next thing is actually to do a program that is going to benefit you if you stay in that country for long. I know of people who are doctors in Canada. I know of people who are doctors in Germany. I know of friends who are doing exceptionally well in Germany. I know of friends who are engineers in France, UK, Italy as well. So I think this is just a propaganda to make you think that your success is tied to a particular location, and that's completely wrong. And this is why I think this video is really she is not really balanced with what she said. This is my take, and you can tell me in the chat, let me know what you think. Are you in the same alignment with me? Do you think that there is a propaganda in Europe for people not to progress? Do you think that people can only dream big just in US and Canada? I don't think so. I think you can make it anywhere. Of course, you can make it big in US, Canada, Europe, anywhere you are in Africa, just in case if you dream big and you want it more than anybody around you. So that's my take. Let me know in the comment section what you think, and see you in the next video.